Hey folks, this is Manuel from Steadybit. In this video, we will focus on chaos engineering experiments in Steadybit. As you probably know, chaos engineering is all about testing how your systems react to turbulent conditions. And for that, you can easily create a new experiment in Steadybit and also check directly your system state. In Steadybit, you have different options to come to your first experiment. And in this video, I want to give you an overview of all of those, and we'll have separate videos for each afterwards. To create a new experiment in Steadybit, you can go to the experiment section and hit the new experiment button in here. And now you already see three possibilities to create a new experiment. The first one you see in here is from scratch. From scratch is perfect whenever you have something in your mind that you want to test to check the reliability of your application. Like for instance, a past incident that you would like to replicate. Once you choose that approach, you're coming into the experiment editor of Steadybit, which is timeline-based and drag and drop, and you can simply create your new experiment in an empty canvas. We will cover that in a separate video afterwards. The second possibility is from template. From template allows you to browse through different experiment templates, so different valuable experiments coming from us based on our work together with different customers, and are also easy to be applied in your environment. You see examples in here, like for instance, checking for the graceful degradation of your application whenever the database cannot be reached, or checking what happens to your system when one of the nodes in Kubernetes is going down, or also, depending on the installation that you have, checking your observability, like for instance, a Datadog monitor, Grafana alerts, or Prometheus, whether those are noticing whenever your system is not working anymore. Also, experiment templates will be covered in more detail in separate videos. Now, the next possibility is simply to upload an experiment. So whenever you have a YAML or JSON-based representation of the experiment, you can simply upload it here, or also use the Steadybit platform API. But that's definitely more for advanced use cases, so let's skip this for now. Another great possibility to come up with your first experiment is getting suggestions and advice by Steadybit. For that, you can always jump into the Steadybit Explorer to visualize your system and understand how the infrastructure components are distributed. Now asking Steadybit to give some advice and check your infrastructure components, whether these are following different best practices that are automatically checked in Steadybit. And once you are following them, you can actually create an experiment to validate whether your system is reliably working. Also, advice will be covered in more detail in a separate video. So I hope this overview was useful for you. To summarize, you have 4 different kinds of ways to come up with your experiment. The first one is from scratch, whenever you have a past incident in mind. Experiment templates, when you just want to browse different scenarios that are useful for other customers and apply it to your environment. Experiment upload, whenever you have something at your hand and you just want to create an experiment based on this. Or reliability advice, whenever you're looking for more guidance by Steadybit. Thanks for watching and take care.